Hi. Karina here, your Lucid Living coach. Out of all things, I lose my voice during the full moon in Gemini. Gemini rules our communication, and Taurus rules our throat, which Venus is in Sagittarius and is trying to expand and learn and grow. So I hope you could hear me. I'm trying to put my mic way closer than I usually do. So forgive me for the video. You know, I'm a hot mess and I really wanted to get this information out to you guys. So this is going to be a short video, obviously. I will pull a couple cards at the end of the reading. But for this full moon in Gemini is at 13 degrees. 1 is the sun and 3 is Jupiter. Jupiter is a trine-like energy. We do have a trine. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to share the chart with you so you can see for yourself the aspects that are going on. So we have a grand trine, water trine again. We have a huge grand square. So this full moon is exactly squaring the nodes at 13 degrees of Pisces and Virgo. Now, this is huge. This is karmic. This is huge shifts in our lives. So the full moon in Gemini at 13 degrees is exactly square the nodes. Now the full moon is usually felt before as we build up, is usually intense, right? And I've been going through a lot with my family and being in my body. I feel like I have had so many challenges physically in the last month. Getting hit in the head, getting attacked by the dog, and now I'm losing my voice. So my guides in the universe is obviously telling me I need to take some time for myself, to rest and to self-care, be alone, and sit with my thoughts and listen more, okay? So with that being said, Gemini is about our communication and how we relate and understand the world around us. This is shifting as we are seeing the world in a different way, whether that is a person in our life, a group, a family member, or an organization. There is clearly karmic cycles closing. We are letting go of an old self, including all the people and the thoughts and the ideas and the way of life that is falling away. So the ruling planet of this full moon is in Scorpio. And Scorpio is about transmutation and regeneration, like the transformation of a butterfly. We are shedding our old selves in construction of a new self and a new view on life. Things are coming through very fast and clear as to what the next steps are to move forward. Venus is in Sagittarius right here. And she wants to expand and learn new ways of life, new ways of belief. What we're believing is changing. Our old beliefs are no longer working for us. Our beliefs really set the stage for our reality. It's how we perceive the world around us, and that in turn manifests our reality. So because our beliefs are changing and transforming, so will our reality and our world. We'll start to see so many shifts and changes in our life, excuse me. And I think it's going to be very surprising. Hold on. I think it's going to be very surprising and shocking for not only ourselves, but for the people that are watching our lives transform around us. Okay. Sagittarius is associated with Jupiter and the 13th degree, which is the 3, and this trine, right? Jupiter. It's a very expansion and it's luck, and there's a lot of opportunity for growth and expansion and changing, which is okay. So Jupiter is the biggest planet of our solar system, and so it naturally has this expansive and seeing things from a higher perspective. So these ideas and thoughts are coming in, asking us to take action in the direction of loving, understanding, transforming how we do business with our own minds, ourselves. We play tricks on ourselves from our past wounds and experiences. It's how we were raised, whether we had a father or a mother that we loved and trusted, or they were absent and not around. We are awakening to our truth. Now, with this grand water trine, we are still in this watery energy, and water is healing and it's clearing and it's cleansing and it's emotional. It's about releasing and purifying and letting go with whatever does not serve our higher good at this time. Energy is giving us a focus on our emotions, our families, our past, and how there are things in life and the parts of ourselves that need to be left behind. We are getting some unexpected news or information that will change the trajectory of our life. Meaningful conversations will need to be had as we are letting go of these outdated karmic beliefs and delusions that are not serving our future that we desire. We need to nurture ourselves and those closest to us at this time as we are all feeling these big shifts and changes in our life, whether that is an ending of a dynamic that we've known for so long. People are leaving our lives that have been in our life for a long time. We will find a lot of expansion and growth through our communication and how deeply authentic we are in sharing what's on our mind and on our heart. We're going to find a lot of growth through being with our family and our home and our roots during this time. Now, Mercury is the ruler of this full moon, and it's in Scorpio, and there's a quincunx over to Chiron and Aries. And we want to be aware that this aspect is here. We might have a reluctancy to share our authentic heart and self and voice in fear of others' reactions. We could be feeling triggered by the things that are said, not allowing things to land correctly, and become sensitive and defensive over thinking your own strength and authenticity by questioning things like, did I say too much? Did I scare them away? No, we are learning and growing through our voice and our heart and our authenticity, and how we nurture our own thoughts and feelings and everything, and like being authentic in sharing that with the people that we care about and we love. This healing comes through uncomfortable conversations, having the hard talks. This is also a good time for writing and journaling. Things are starting to move forward. Now that Saturn went direct on Thanksgiving, Mercury went direct on Saturday the 29th. Now Saturn has been retrograde since mid-July. What was going on during that time? What relationships and what things and patterns from the past karmic stuff that are you releasing and letting go of so you can fully step into what's waiting for you? Mercury has been retrograde November 9th. So there's been a lot of things that we're going inward with how we love, how we are, our beliefs, what we want our future to look like, and how we're transforming our lives to align with that vision. So that is all I have on the transits, but I'm going to take a little sip and I'm going to get right into the cards with you. I guess it's good. A lot going on in that soup. It's going to help me talk. It's not that good, but it's good. I'm doing my tea that I'm selling with honey. Okay. Let's get into the cards. Obviously, not to pick a whole lot. Get this under control real quick. Shadows of Fate. This full moon in Gemini. The Void. It's a good card. The Void. The Void can be deeply uncomfortable. It is nothing, an emptiness that penetrates all aspects of self. We may feel blank. What we were once passionate about feels cold to us. We may not be able to see or sense anything about where we are going next. We may enter a void, like a chrysalis. That's what I kept getting from this. After all that we have known is not what we thought it was. It may feel like disbelief. It may feel like you don't have any faith. It may feel like you don't know what is real and what is not. This is the part we must surrender to. This may also indicate a time where we are questioning everything that you believe in, your spiritual beliefs, or questioning your significance in the world. When you are in a void, you may have an instinct to fill the empty space. Because we can get uncomfortable here, we may miss some of the lessons. We are taught to constantly push forward. The void teaches us to be still and okay with uncertainty. Trying to escape this space ensures we stay here or return sooner than we would like. You may have an instinct to fill the emptiness, but remind yourself that emptiness is a prayer. Freedom. Liberate yourself from the manifestations of the past, from what is often called tradition. That's Saturn. Throw open the cover door to reveal the skeletons and release the crystallized views of your ancestors that have manifested as your genes. Your genes are threads of reality formed by the power of your ancestors' thoughts and feelings. Let us say thank you to all who have come before us for their creations and all that they lived. For in doing so, they give you options and brought you to where you are now. When you were born, you arrived at the vibration of all that the generations before you wanted. You are the manifestation of the expanded previous generations. Each generation's job is to expand even more for the sheer beauty of joy of it. This is the natural flow of life. Somehow we allowed ourselves to become living statues, reenacting the experiences of the past, becoming a victim to this. Your genes are blueprints formed by the past to give you the place to start when you arrive. Your genes do not decide anything, you do. Liberate yourself and become who you are. You are powerful. So, with that being said, thank you for joining. Sorry I had to cut it so short. I wish you the best full moon in Gemini, and be authentic with your truth. Please join me for the paint sip, or it's an ugly Christmas sweater paint sip, December 20th on a Saturday at 4 p.m. And I will be at Revival Coffee this Saturday if I'm feeling better, selling my stuff, as well as the Shop It Like You Walk It in Crockett, December 13th. So December 6th at Revival Coffee, December 13th on Pomona and Crockett, selling my stuff, and December 20th, the ugly sweater paint sip. Wear your ugly sweater, and we're going to paint some beautiful winter paint. See you next time. Peace out, your Lucid Living Coach.